Hello and welcome to another episode of Pitstop Fracas. You're joined today. It's me, Chris, on hosting duties today. I'm joined by three esteemed gentlemen. So, hello, brother Richard. How are you?
Good evening, brother Chris. I'm all good, thank you very much. Interesting weekend, especially outside Formula One for me. But listen, we had a banger race. We had a banger race, didn't we? And I'm looking forward to getting into it with my brothers. So yeah. How about you, brother Chris? How are you today?
I'm good. I've had some time to rest and recover from those 4 a.m. shifts watching Australian Grand Prix. So, we're all good to go, ready to cook. Brother Kwame, how are you?
Not too bad, man. Not too bad. It's good to be back for another season. Mr. Sport, I can't lie. So, yeah, it's good to see some cars go around the circle.
And then Mr. McLaren Fan TV himself, Mahad, how are you, brother?
I'm absolutely ecstatic. Welcome to 1998. We're back.
Okay, before we begin, it's year 5 of Pitstop Fracas. We started 2021, so year 5 of us, and we're back on Spotify. So if you want to follow us on all social media, on Twitter, Pitstop Fracas, Instagram, Pitstop Fracas, TikTok, Pitstop Fracas, on YouTube, Pitstop Fracas, and we're back on audio platforms, so Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all those sorts on Pitstop Fracas. So if you give us 5-star reviews on every single platform, that'd be greatly appreciated. Now let's get into it. Okay, let's get into it. So we're in first race of the season back in Australia, because obviously it's the holy month in Bahrain and Saudi. So we're back in Australia, and we have the Australian Grand Prix. Let's just get right into it. The winner of the race, Lando Norris. So Mahad, how do you feel about Lando getting over the line, winning the race, winning that chaotic race?
Well, I think first of all, heritage. Australia's back as the opening race, and I think it should be opening race. Bahrain, right after testing, when everybody's just set up their car for 3 days, is always a bit of a damp squib in terms of we already kind of know what the result's going to be. But Australia kind of brought some surprises, and this time the surprises were with the weather. And with Lando, they literally threw every single thing that could possibly go wrong at his face, and he just dealt with it. So all the things that we spoke about last year that could have went wrong, kind of were presented to him. We're talking about could have been strategy decisions, could have been race starts, could have been safety car restarts, could have been driving under pressure with people behind him, the lot, and he just came out with flying colours. So clearly he's made a step. Look, people were talking like he would even have a good start and lose the position in the first corner. He hasn't done that in a very long time. So it's just now building on that. I can see the kind of confidence and calmness that he's got on the radio now. And it seems like a kind of clear line of strategy that McLaren are kind of enforcing. And it always helps that when you got a rocket ship as well. So it's just about some people can drive them, some people can't. And Lando's showing right now, look, I've got this in the bag, man. And that was a very mature drive. I would say that's definitely at least top 2 drive in his career. And even to take it home with car damage on the floor and still bring it home, he did what he needed to do, man. And it was a fantastic performance, man. One of the drivers of the weekend.
Okay, actually, wait, I'm going to switch up a second. Kwame, what did you think of the race? So, what were your general thoughts on the race?
I feel like it was a good race. I feel like it was a good start to the season, in my opinion. You can see the McLarens kind of going, ahead and away with it at the front, which is, expected. Team Max as well. I'm a terrorist in it. I'll be honest. I love seeing people crash. So that aspect to it, seeing the rookies on their first race, them man messing up. I'll see it for that as well. I'll see it for that. And then also just seeing how the midfield, how close it was as well in that battle as well. So overall, to me, it was a good race. The weather, of course, passed things up as well. So.
And then, Richard, your general thoughts on the race?
Thoughts on the race, to be honest with you, I thought it was okay. from lap 1 up until when the rain came down again in lap 47. And it was looking like a McLaren 1-2 sort of like possession sort of thing, I'll be honest, with most of the race. If we didn't get that class 3 rain, as Ferrari called it, in lap 47, I thought the race probably would have been dead, I'll be honest with you. That's when things really kicked off and really mixed up the order, see who's on point with strategy, see who's actually good in the rain as well, to be fair. And yeah, I think a few teams and drivers kind of got a little exposed, to be fair, while others shone through, even quietly through. For example, Lance Stroll qualified P13 and he finished P6, and I don't think there was more than 5 seconds of him on the TV broadcast, to be honest with you. So yeah, that kind of sums it up really. But no, it was a good race, to be fair. I was just skeptical about how it was going to pan out. I thought, maybe it won't rain and this and that. But no, it was a good race, to be fair, and fair play to Melbourne. Yeah.
That makes sense. But I realized something, yeah. Mr. Mahad has been a bit too happy, yeah, this past weekend. McLaren winning, they're on top. He's celebrating P1. Throwing a bit of a stinker. So to give him some pain and suffering, he's got to talk about his boy in it, yeah, his son, the one that didn't even stop the race, DNS, crashed in the first corner of the formation. That Mr. Isaac Kaja. I've had your thoughts, like, yeah, obviously.
Why are you bringing my child into this, man? What is going on here? He made it to bro. He cooked in quali. Man was Pim. Nobody said nothing. Top rookie in quali, in dry conditions. Never driven on an inter-tire in his entire life. Doesn't know what's going on, right? Don't know what's never been to this. Never drove on the track in the rain. Most drivers didn't anyway. But yeah, it's an embarrassing moment. Had to do the walk of shame down the pit lane. You know what I mean? And he holds himself to a high standard. So, and he's a very emotional guy as well. So he's gonna be like, this is embarrassing. Man's got his family out there. Man's got Marjay there, father there, helmet marker with a belt, just there waiting for him. It's scary hours for him, man. So he knows he's probably got, I don't know, they probably evaluate him after every 4 races, every 5 races. He knows he's got to cook next race now, man. Because I think he would have got a good result, man, in the race. But they didn't even get to start it, which is a bit scary, man. But I don't want it to be perceived like this guy's some bozo or like he's mid. He's going to be towards the upper end of the rookies. And most people ranked him at the bottom. But he's going to be there with your Antonellis at the end of the season. So obviously not in the standings because he's in the Red Bull. But if Yuki was cooking in that race, he would have finished in the points as well. But it's just a shame he didn't.
No, obviously I hear it. It's just one thing where we have to bring back man's joy a little bit somehow, if you can't let man be a bit too happy. Real haters out here in Pitstop.
You got Hadger's fault, so I don't understand what's going on.
He's my son, but sometimes
you're slandering your own son.
Yeah, I do that.
You're watching Hadger in 2021, 2022.
I know, but the thing is, I'm one of the top 3 slanderers of George Russell on the Pitstop Fracas account. Doesn't matter with me, bro. Anyone can hold smoke.
That's an engagement. Man threw George Russell under the bus. So it's you that does George Russell. Okay.
Between me and Marks, definitely.
It's an engagement farming, Don't kill me, man.
As long as everyone knows, yeah, that anyone can hold smoke from me in it, yeah. I hold everyone and anyone accountable. No one gets away with things.
But yeah, I'm saying old enough, man. You can hold smoke. That's what they're saying.
Old enough, you can hold smoke,
bro. You reach Formula 1, you can hold smoke, bro.
I know you're about to do a Antonelli slander tape, man. If Antonelli starts cooking George, you're in trouble, man. I told you this, bro. I told you 2 years ago, bro, that the whole reason that Antonelli was getting fast-tracked is because he was smoking Hamilton and Russell in the simulator. And they saw the numbers and they said, oh, right, this is crazy, right? Now it's being realized. George, you got to look over your shoulder, man.
He doesn't, but it's one thing.
Everyone actually would have got overtaken.
No, do you know why? I know he wouldn't have. George Russell was on the kick. George Russell was driving that race like he drove Vegas. He's like, look, what am I pushing for? There's no need to push. The McLaren is 10 seconds up the road. Verstappen has gone with them and cooked his tires. I'm not cooking my tires and risking a crash. I'm good here. That was the George Russell race. I'm good here. And then once Verstappen cooked his tires, George was running at the same pace as him. Charles and Max and Charles were all running at the same pace and just doing nothing by themselves. And while the McLarens effed off. So, you know, it is what it is. But like,
you can't damp on my joy. This is 1998, baby. We're back. I'm good.
Yeah, no, I know you're good. I know you're happy.
There was no safety cars. If there was no safety cars, we would have won that race by 40 seconds. Minimum.
That's true. That's true, you know. Nothing.
It's true.
So welcome to the new era. We would have thought when this pod started, this would have happened, eh? I would win. So all right, man. Just enjoy the ride.
Yeah? You found the thrill, yeah?
Well, Ferrari ain't winning. Tell you that now.
Boy.
And the man got to have something for me, bro. But we'll get to them in a second. Another person who, you know, needs a bit of suffering, brother Kwame.
Come on, man. I really had something, man. I'm enjoying life, man.
The Alpine fan, yeah. One of your cars was in the barrier before the end of lap 1, bro. Talk to me about your new boy Jack Doohan, you know, son of Mick.
Is he a make-a-wish kid?
No, it's a Nepo baby, bro.
Nah, never baby. He's actually a baby, man. You know what?
The Carlos Sainz school of Nepo babies.
I'd say even bigger than that. To be fair to him, quali was looking good, and then unfortunately, when Lewis spun, he got caught in traffic. So, the yellow flags. So he got caught in yellow flags essentially. So he was actually lapping he's actually around Gasly's pace, but unfortunately, because he got held by the yellow flag, he didn't get through Q2 in it. So he was actually on for a good race as home Grand Prix, but that first lap. Boy, in the race, you can't defend that, man. You can't defend that. You know, he has a similar issue with Hadjar in the sense of their man went off the racing line, tried to come back on. They put too much on the throttle, and then they just let the thing go. But at least with Hadjar, just rearing, doing. About to do. I'm not even concerned about that, but he classed the car. He classed the car to the point where I don't know what them guys have to do in Enstone, but he's got 4 more races allegedly on the contract. This coming on them. He has to step up. Otherwise, the Argentinian guy might come in. It's not good for bro.
But I know Colapinto was dancing like Emmy Martinez after the World Cup when he saw that car in the barrier, bro. He was skanky. He was gassed. He was like, oh, lap 1. I know he just tapped Flavio and just looked at man and goes,
He did
Give
this.
them a look, yeah?
just give him a look.
The Vamos, that's what he did. When the cameraman pinned to him, he shaked it from the camera, did a little fist bump and said Vamos. It's looking long. I know them Lewis Hamilton fans as well, and they're happy because man is trying to do unique world pop. So, hey, it's peak for him though. It's peak.
I will not get into those. Actually, I will get into those widows later, but like not right now. Later on, I got something for them. But we'll speak soon. Okay, moving further along. So after the initial start of the race, don't worry, Richard, your slander moment's coming soon. We've got something for you, plan. You got suffering too, bro. We're all suffering here, bro.
Man said this is counseling, you know. Fucking hell.
We're all suffering here, bro.
I ain't suffering. I can hear you, man. So it's all calm, man.
Look, yeah, you held a little something. Like you're up, but you had to hold a little something.
Yeah, Oscar held a bullet. I can't lie.
So, speaking of Oscar, so at the start, obviously, it was Lando P1, Oscar P2. We have Max P3, George P4. At the beginning, Max goes into P2 ahead of Oscar because, you know, wet races, tricky starts. Max Verstappen's very good. Then we get to lap 17, and Max makes a mistake, and Oscar Piastri overtakes. So I'm up for what was your thoughts when, you know, Oscar overtook Max? Max is like, my tires are dead. What's going through like you guys' minds? Who wants to go first? Mahad, Richard.
I was waiting for Mahad to go. Nah, All right, I'll speak. To be honest with you, I was happy. I was like, yes, the demon's been slayed, bro. We eating good. We eating good. I'll tell you, because obviously to say, Max, wet weather genius, never makes mistakes. So I thought, I'm leaving with some little mistake. I'm like, Oscar P2, cool, say nothing. Then for about how long? I think about like 15 laps or something. Just, Norris and Piastri, just, back to back, for a good 15 laps, about second in it. Then, of course, the controversial moment happens. As soon as the Oscars and DRS share, over the telephone, whole position. I'm thinking, I'm getting my tinfoil hat on, yeah. I'm thinking, are these subliminally fucking over Oscar, or was this the next thing? Apparently, it was over. I can't confirm this. I heard this somewhere. Apparently, it's over because they were overtaking back markers, i.e., Ocon. That's why they want a man to hold position, but I can't confirm that. Just gone by the streets telling me. All of a sudden, yeah, I don't know, like a demon hangs over Oscar. Oscar does a mistake. Yeah, he goes off to DRS. Bird trap ringing. Yo, you can feature race. I'm thinking, that looks suspicious. So I'm thinking, that's kind of suspicious. Why did feature race as soon as he got to DRS? And then all of a sudden, what was it? I think it was lap 43. Then he both go off, but obviously Oscar took a bit too much care, more than what Lando took. Then he paid the price, beached the car. But luckily to him, he managed to get out of it, because I think even Mahad said it. In most scenarios, the driver give up and just pack the car in. You don't even bother trying to slap in reverse key and then roll it out slowly. You just leave the car beach. Yo, it's over, bro. You know what I'm saying? But Oscar's like, nah, I won't be defeated, bro. He had the power of the crowd pumping him up. Of course, say nothing. And his pace after his little beach after he spun was incredible, bro. He went from P13 to P9, bro. Even the overtake on Lewis, incredible, bro. Honestly, he was on demon side. He said, yo, I won't be defeated. I said, you know what? That's my driver, bro. That's my fucking driver, bro. Proud of him. Listen, China, yeah, he's what is he, 116 Chinese, Mahad? He's got something for me, bro. He's got something for me, bro. He's leaving something, bro. I'm telling you now.
Well, they'll do
Listen,
better than Joe, innit?
Hmm?
They'll do better than Joe.
Hey, man. Hey. Proud boy. Hold on. I'm saying. But, yeah, man. I thought Oscar had a stellar race, apart from a mistake. But, we showed resilience, man. And he showed great pace. That was the key thing. There's questions over his pace over in the off-season. He showed great pace on Sunday. And sounds quicker than us. So I'm looking forward to his progression over the season, because I'm thinking I'll see good things. Yeah.
I think regarding, first of all, the first part, I thought Max don't make mistakes in the rain. This is what I've been told. I've been categorically told you don't make mistakes in the rain. Like I didn't see Turkey 2021. Like or 2020. Like I didn't see it. Listen, if you're on slick tires or if you're on warm tires in the rain, every driver's gonna make a mistake, right? But they were talking to me like Max is some deity that he can't. There's no way. And now I've seen on the timeline. Oh, see how he's driving on slicks in that period of time when the McLarens went in for inters and he just stayed out. You know what I mean? Apparently, Leclerc and Hamilton was lapping faster than him anyway in that period of time. So what is this crazy PR that this guy has got? Insane PR. Insane. But regardless of that, yeah, Oscar did well. I think in quali, he's closing that gap a bit. I was a very listen, I jumped up when he got pole. I was like, he's gonna get pole at home. He's gonna get his first pole, and it's gonna be at home. But then obviously Lando's like, nah, not happening today. But the gap was close, isn't it? So before, if it was a quali lap, it's always like a 2 tenths. It was half a tenth. So it looks like he's made an improvement over the winter in quali, and that's what he wanted to improve on. So glad for Oscar on that. The problem with this team orders thing, yeah, that I have a problem with, yeah, is if I'm seeing these, I've got a problem. Yeah, if I'm seeing these two McLaren drivers race and they're overtaking back markers and they clot into each other, yeah, I'm seeing the double DNF. There's a time to race, yeah, and not overlapped cars in the rain going offline, right? If they've cleared them, it's fine. If it happened in the front, if like Oscar didn't lose position to Max at the beginning, and he was right behind Lando, and they would race in, then that's completely fine, yeah. But when you're overtaking back markers, are you man crazy? You're not on the opposition. If they were different teams, that's fine. If it's Oscar drives a Mercedes and Lando drives a Red Bull, that's fine. You can race each other in those scenarios. If you're on the same team, that's sick. You cannot be racing each other and risking a double DNF for the sake of, oh, I'm faster than the next man. Considering when the next man is not even pushing. Lando's not even pushing. Right? And Oscar pushing himself is the reason why he went off track and lost time. Because he's pushing too hard. So it's really about situational awareness. And this is the kind of stuff that you get with experience. This is why Lando right now has got 7 years experience and Oscar's only got 2 years experience. And this is what Oscar's going to learn over time. But yeah, like getting beached in front of the home crowd, he was head lost, man. The fact that he managed to get back on track and stuff like that after the race, if you see Oscar, he was head lost, man. Complete head lost, because that's in front of family and friends, that's in front of their missus, that's in front of all of them, man. And you're beaching it crazy. Just because you said I'm with bro. Man went off track with the next man because he was right on his tail.
It's not like Central thing.
Hey, bro, Richard, this is another Max Verstappen PR, yeah. Tell me why he's getting props for not going off track. Brother, you are like 3 seconds behind him. If I'm driving on roads and I see a car accident in front of me, guess what? I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna make the corner, right?
Exactly.
It's not like he stayed on track and Oscar and Lando didn't stay on track. Them man were the first man on the scene. What are you talking about? Max is looking from a distance. All he has to do is get off the throttle and go around the corner. But yeah, rain god. Relax, man. But yeah, there was no. To be fair, if he wasn't pushing so hard, this is another situation where he wouldn't have gone with bro. He would have won the race. Oscar would have won the race. If he just chilled out a bit and was just in his mirrors, just a little bit, just chilling out, he would have seen this guy's going off, and he would have won the race.
I don't think so.
He would have won the race.
No, because no. The same thing happened to Hamilton in Silverstone 2020 when the both Mercedes drivers went off the road. They went off together, and then the McLarens overtook them.
Yeah,
it's one of those things when you're with your teammate and you're 1 second behind, and it starts raining. You're in this together, like you're both gonna go off together. Like,
suicide pact. We're walking down.
You're both going down. It's because you both don't know in it. If he's like 2 seconds behind and he sees Lando go off, be like, yeah, I'm gonna give it extra 50 meters, yeah, just to like.
Which was what Max did. Max was just like, let me just see what these men are doing.
Yeah, he saw GP was on the phone going, yeah, the McLarens are off, like slow down, bro. And then you're able to cut your way through.
And the same thing with George. George is getting legendary calls on the pit, like he made the pit himself. He saw them guys go off, man. He heard them man went off the track. He said, "Box now." Now
yeah,
all them shots that he called him for box himself. Brother, he saw the McLaren off the track.
No. He saw them, yeah, but he made the call because you know how, yeah, certain teams didn't make a call about boxing or not, yeah. George said, "You man are not making decisions anymore. I make decisions now. I'm boxing. Get the tires ready. I'm boxing. Don't wait around, bro." He in his head he saw Zandvoort 23, Brazil 24, where he had good track position, gone away because these men have made the wrong decision. He said, "I'm making a decision now. You're boxing me," and then they were like, "Okay, we box yours. Box Kimmy too. Like it doesn't matter. We'll box them both. Save their lives, bro."
Worst thing is Lando went off, and they three corners before they said box and slap. So he's gonna box anyway, and he still went off. That's what the funny part about it. And Oscar was supposed to box after, but just determination by Oscar. Listen, the pace at the end was nuts. If you want to be worried, listen, Lando got floor damage for going off. So whatever happened at the end of the race, that wasn't the true pace of the car. The true pace of the car is Oscar at the end. Man was beached for 2 hours and still finished ninth.
Bro,
that's the thing though, because like a lot of times when the car gets beached, the gravel usually gets stuck underneath the car. You get stuck on the floor. So the fact that he had no floor damage let alone with the pace afterwards. Like it's just like wow, like
Nah, I'm doing prop. I'm saying he got floor damage, bro. I'm
No,
doing
no,
prop.
no.
Fuck it. I'm saying he got floor damage, man. You can't prove it. Stella, give me proof that landlord got floor damage. I'm waiting.
No, that's evidence. There's
You don't
evidence
say
of floor
it, but we
damage.
just go with the what you say.
No, that's evidence. No, you're not going with what I said. That's documented evidence that you had floor damage at the end.
What, you took a picture, yeah?
Listen, I ain't got a picture. This is McLaren saying he had floor damage.
No, do you know what got to me?
Nah, Stella's still prop, man.
Oscar's pit stop was like 4 seconds, gonna take a grass out of the whip.
hey, no. I saw AstroTurf though. I saw that's artificial grass.
I don't know what they were doing, but his pit stop was
Brother,
mad
that's
slow. They were
LV.
underneath the car. They were looking at things.
That's LV grass, bro. That's 10 grand a square meter, bro. That's what he took out the fucking car, bro.
Hey, you see
Why?
the LV logo on the grass and that? These lot are going in, bro.
Hey, LVMH are going in, bro. Fucking hell.
I'm not gonna lie. The scariest part about Oscar, yeah, was comeback, yeah, was with like 2 laps to go, yeah, he was 3 seconds behind Lewis Hamilton.
Crazy.
He caught 3 seconds and overtook within that 2 laps.
Yeah,
my head was.
He was on demon time, bro. That determination, bro.
Because I saw the gap here, then I see him. He's overtaking Lewis. I'm like, I swear it was like 3 seconds, bro. What's going on here?
Brother,
I
look
said,
where
is
he
that
was
McLaren?
at the beginning of the stint. Where was he in the beginning of the stint, bro?
But I'm like, is the McLaren that fast?
Yes.
My head was gone. I was like, God damn.
All you man saw after Oscar Piastri when he went past Max Verstappen. Look at the gap. Look how much laps it was.
Yeah, but I was
Man
like,
put 10 seconds on him in 2 seconds.
yeah, but that was. I was thinking that was. I thought that was tire wear gimmick. I thought Max just cooked his tires, yeah,
No.
and it was tire wear gimmick. I didn't think it was pure pace.
How did Norris put 13 seconds on them man in the first place? And he's tire saving. He's not even pushing. Look at his lap times. He's chilling.
What did Betsy say? I'm sure it was 20 at one point. The both of
He
them.
he wasn't pushing. It's not like a Singapore thing or a Zandvoort thing. The guy wasn't pushing.
That's scary, though. That's scary, man.
Look,
this is why people are protesting right now. You're hearing all this stuff. The car's illegal, blah blah blah. Man, this stupidness that I'm seeing with lines and the rear wing and all this nonsense. You think you're winning a race by 20 seconds because of a wing? You must be insane.
Race 1 with the illegal shouts. This year is cooked, man.
I can't lie, you man might be more peaked than Red Bull, you know.
Yeah. Listen, I'll be glad. If we do it 24-24,
I'll be happy.
I'll be there, innit? I'll be there, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. My head will be hot, but to see my enemy suffer, I will laugh. I will leave with something.
It has been one race. I've never seen head loss like Max. Not even 2021.
No,
this is insane head loss.
Just because, yeah, Max Verstappen fans have changed. The old Verstappen fans, they're not around no more. It's these new guys that try to that are like Team LH, but even more whiny. Like they don't get it. Like they weren't there in the Renault engine days, so they don't know suffering. They don't know they don't know the sport. They just came in and Max was just winning every race. So like, oh yeah, this is nice. They don't get it. They haven't gone through hardships. It's the same way that certain sections of Team LH, when they came in 2020, if it was nice, and then you go through 22 and 23 and you suffer, the way you speak about the sport changes. You grow up, bro. Suffering, makes you understand the sport.
Well,
it's the time. Anyway, speaking of long,
hey, listen, I've lived the suffer life. I won't recommend it. It's been a hard 11 years. 11, 12 years.
Hey, man. Man. Hey, I haven't known peace. I think I was my first year of secondary school, bro. I'm nearly 30.
You old man.
F1's cooked, bro.
Fucking hell.
Anyway.
That's crazy.
Oh, yeah, one more thing, yeah, about this Red Bull suffering, yeah. Kwame, back to you. A bit more suffering for you before I move on to Richard, yeah. Your boy Liam Lawson getting lapped, lap 33 in a big man Red Bull, getting lapped. You got to speak to me about your boy. What's going on this weekend, bro?
I got rattled 1 second. I'm sorry, just before you go cool. I got rattled for a second. I thought it was Max. I thought he overtook us. But then it was Lawson. We were laughing Lawson. I said, what?
Kill me.
Why are we laughing
Kill
Lawson?
me.
The worst thing is about Lawson, the guy was lost for ages. The guy was in the back for ages, bro. Like, make some progress, bro.
Kill him and Hassan, them, man. You know, that's crazy.
Oh, you chilling with Pass? At least Pass, yeah, the drivers are together, so we know it's not the drivers, it's the car. We know the car's crap. Lawson, he couldn't even get up to like Hulkenberg and put a little on them, man, bro.
Yeah, he was thinking, man.
Come on, bro. You speak for your boy. You're the one with stocks, bro.
I know. Even pre-season, man, part of me is tempting to sell the stocks, but I'm like, nah, you rather die these stocks, man. Listen, nah, I'm not gonna do that. It's been a poor weekend. It's been a poor weekend. Quali, it's fast lap, man, was pushing way too hard to the point where man was just slipping, sliding all over the place. Pause, like man, just going off the track.
Hey, bus case in it.
And then the race now just being poor. I mean, I'm not surprised, to be fair, in the sense of we've seen the history of the drivers in that car. We've seen obviously Perez, you've seen Albon, you've seen Gasly, you've seen all these men in that car struggle against Max, just the way the car's built, and especially with a driver who little experience. Again, compared to Yuki, didn't do. He was okay, but obviously not standards to get promoted to that second seat. The ball obviously got rushed due to politics or whatever. Yeah, it's a poor weekend, not surprising. This basically is the fact that home Grand Prix as well. New Zealand is down the road. And compare, for example, him, let's say, to Oscar, for example. Just in terms of just determination, it just wasn't there. It just wasn't there. So, yeah. I'm not even going to say hold the stocks for now because I'm not surprised, to be honest. It's not looking good. But yeah, we'll see what China brings for us. But overall, that's just cursing it.
I know.
Kwame, sorry, Chris. I just want
to go cook. I was gonna make a dumb joke about Helmut Marko going left hand Hadjar, right hand Lawson, but he was just whipping them Red Bull boys. It was like he was disgraced.
I was just gonna say, Kwame, yeah. To shoot you some bail. Well, to shoot your boy some bail, yeah. Would you not say reason why Lawson did this so badly is because number one, this is his first time in the Red Bull, and number two, this is the first time at Albert Park as well. Like he didn't even race there in like F2 and F3 and all them thing there, to be honest.
Yeah, no, he has. I mean, for sure. I mean, that's definitely a good point as well. You put up, but at the same time, yes, he knows it's his first time in Australia. Is it that much of an excuse where you've been kind of not hyped up, but you know the pressure of that seat, and you know the standards of that seat, you know where you're meant to reach, and the fact that you didn't even get out of Q1, cool. The fact that you're not even you're fighting with the Haas and the kicks, not let alone let's say you get out qualified by the V Cups, by your sister team. It's not a good look, and also the fact that cool testing will be limited. I understand that. But you have as a time simulator. You have been the reserve driver for Red Bull, the test driver for Red Bull. So, of course, I do agree with you. You know, limited experience is a big factor, but standards, man. Look at Kimi.
Listen,
what phase is Kimi in? What phase is Kimi in?
No, what phase is Kimi in?
Look in.
What phase is them man in, bro? What phase is Lawson in? Listen.
So you say Kimi, yeah?
And one thing I'll say, I know Richie just made that point, yeah, but junior categories racing in Australia is a new thing.
Okay, my bad.
Before that, that's not like a. They've never driven there before. When Russell made his F1 debut, Albon, Lando, Charles, when they made their debuts, they never drove on that track before, and they performed better than that.
Fair enough.
Nah, even Australia, they didn't have to go to Europe. It's only New Zealand where they do like racing there, but Australia, unless they're doing V8 supercars, yeah, they might have to come to Europe.
Driven on that track before, excuse man. Man's in a Red Bull, bro. Finishing the points, man.
That's a leave it something, man.
If Yuki's in that car, he finishes in the points. Just saying.
I guess we'll never know.
If Lindblad's in that car, he finishes in.
Hey man,
Yeah?
Bruno Michel and Mechachrome, you will suffer, bro. My guy was set for a pole lap and his edge started cutting out. Don't get me mad.
Hey, listen, it's not a real series, man. Big man thing, F2 is not a real series, bro.
I mean, last year,
It's roulette. It's roulette. What engine you got? They're giving Dirksen a spaceship 2 years in a row.
that's insane, man. That's insane.
It's a lottery, bro.
So you don't rate the Paraguayan, man? I was gonna say something mad, yeah, but let me refrain in it. Let me be respectful, bro.
Was in the title fight last year, and his engine cut out about 3 times, 4 times. Come on, man. Kind of serious.
Nah, he's in the words of Chris back in 2022 or whatever. He's not taking care of the engine, bro.
He put too much energy in the engine.
Hey, that's what Chris said about Alonso. And he came with proof. I said, you know what, fair enough.
I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't believe I got away with that one. I couldn't believe I got away with that one.
The guy made up a lie and then found proof afterwards. Imagine.
He Centel before Centel.
There's evidence of that. I got the telemetry. High revs knock on. I said, yes, that's all I needed. All I needed.
Man like Centel saying, the mouse might give up the season. Why you telling me a week later? Centel saying the same thing.
Watch his F1 Centel, you know, that's crazy.
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. Chris got powers, man. Shit.
Anyway, speaking of Alonso, yeah, brother Richard, it's your time, yeah. You're Aston Martin boy, yeah. Hey, joining the rookies and smacking up the wall. Okay, ignore Carlos Sainz, yeah. We're going to ignore that question on the safety. We'll come back to that a bit later. Bro, lap 34 brings out the safety car. How are you feeling so far the weekend with Aston Martin? And then that moment happened.
Well, how was it feeling overall? Right.
Overall, and then when it happened.
Oh, well, to be fair, you know, Mahad did the predictor thing. I said, you know, I'm probably not going to score points, you know, because the car's looking, well, it was looking all right in quality, at least Q1 on that. But it's like, nah, I'm not going to finish on points. We'll just be a fugazi thing, you know. So, obviously, when the points now, we're chilling like roughly 9th, 10th for a good course of it, yeah. And then, apparently on the radio, his engineer said to him, hey, avoid whatever that turn was. I think it was turn 6 because there's gravel there. And literally, I think it was like seconds later, what does man do? I even see the footage here. Took too much curb, hit the gravel, clots into the wall. When I see the Aston Martin in the wall, yeah, I'm like, it's definitely Stroll. When he hit Alonso, I said, oi, man ain't beating a wash allegations, you know. It might be time to took Grandpa into bed, you know. I said, an AM in the wall, it's Stroll. Mad. But I said, you know what? Cool. Fine, whatever. At least he made the race entertaining. Safety car came out, red hit. Cool. So, with Alonso, he had a howler in it because, you know, the age thing has started to kick in now, innit? Started to kick in now, so I started to be like, it starts to look a bit crazy. But with Lance Stroll, on the other hand, yeah, he managed to finish P6. And as far as I'm aware, unless it's footage, I don't know, the TV direction didn't pay attention to him, which is a mad thing. He didn't do any mistakes. And yeah, he finished in the points, solid. So I can't complain, bro. I'm leaving with something. Do to Lance Stroll. You know them ones where you leave the club, yeah? And you leave with an unexpected thing, yeah? You're like, what's that? Something out of nowhere. Do a Kwame, yeah? That's what I left with. I left with a P6 from Lance Stroll, bro. I couldn't believe my eyes. I could not believe my eyes. I said, you know what? I'll take that all day. So, in my eyes, success, despite Alonso crashing, successful weekend. Because we're on 8 points or something like that now. I expect to be on 0. So I'll take that all day, bro. Hey, listen, things could be worse. Sauber got more points than Ferrari. So listen, I left with something, bro. You can cook Alonso all I want, I don't care. Max, you come in 2026 or 27, bro. Just let me get the stencil, bro. But yeah, I'm happy, bro. I'm happy. That's what you're looking for. But yeah, cook the old man. I don't mind, bro. I'm not mad. You let me down.
I got my jokes off. I got my jokes off. I said he's on early onset dementia, bro. I was like, yeah, because he was on the investigation for not following on the safety car. I said, yeah, man. He's not so ready. Like, come on, bro. I knew he's coming, and that's why you're hanging around. Like, you know when man like go hanging in secondary school. Just go hang, try to get a cheeky tap in to tell the babes in science. Yeah, man scored a quick 2 goals. You know, something like. That's what Alonso's doing. He's not coming off. He hit the post.
It's true, you know. It's true because when you think about it, yeah, I think he's what 43. I think he is now 44. Bro, it's like when Buffon was begging it. When Buffon went to PSG to grab a cheeky CL, it's like, brother, come on now, brother, just retire, man. That's what Alonso's kind of doing because his contract's till the end of 2026, and apparently he might be going to work after that and bit it. But it's like if he shows more signs of this year, it's gonna look spooky. I can't lie, bro. It's gonna look spooky. But the problem is, we won't kick him out halfway through or even at the end of the season. Yeah. So we're just gonna have to firm it. Jack Crawford and Felipe Drugovic are still going to be in the OVO sweatshop making Hugo Boss tops. It's a sticky one still in this, but you know, I hope at the bare minimum, yeah, Lance steps up a bit. That's all I ask for, innit? Because we're tanking for draft picks right now, bro. We ain't focusing on 25 at all. You know, we got Dan Fallows in the sweatshop now as well. You know, Mike Crack doing deputy principal and all that, bro. It's looking a bit spooky, bro. I can't lie, bro. So I'll take whatever that comes, bro. As long as we don't finish, like, as long as we're not beefing Saber, then I'm happy, bro. But yeah, that's my Aston Martin summary, bro.
Yeah. Although I realized something, yeah. Now that Lance Stroll's got a new race engineer, he got the guy that was at Haas.
Yes, I can't remember his name. It's not
Gary.
Something like that. Yeah. Yeah,
I realize we're not getting any more entertaining Lance Stroll radio. It's gone now. It's dead. Like it was peak entertainment with Brad. The next guy, it wasn't as funny, but like it was still entertaining. Sometimes it's all gone now, man. That Gary guy's too nice. There'll be no more like, you know, there'll be no more beef on the radio.
No more prime entertainment, man. Just what's a woke nonsense, man? We're losing recipes, man. I'm telling you. Game's gone. But yeah.
Last Stroll was so happy at the end of the race. You see the radio?
Yeah. That's
what I don't blame him.
I've never heard of that gassed.
No, when he got pole position, he was gassed. But that's why Brad was so legendary, because Brad just didn't care, bro. He was like, yeah.
Remember when he did that mad overtake in Monaco in the rain?
Yeah.
Brad did not care. Like, Brad, did you see that? He did the overtake was crazy. Brad don't care, man.
Don't kill me, man. Oh, yeah. Gary Gannon, that's his name, Chris.
Gary Gannon, yeah. Alonso getting watched for a new rocket ship is crazy.
This is what I go to church for, bro.
If Newey came in 2023, you would have cooked. You could have had a title charge.
Maybe not. Because I'm hearing about them Honda engines. Yeah. Well, I'm hearing about them Honda engines. They might be sticking up the joint. So we might have case that.
Slow it down, bro. Let's not do that, bro.
One thing I will say that I'm noticing right now is Red Bull's had 2 engine problems already this season, and they're both on Lawson's side.
Yeah, because what happened to...
I can guarantee that Max has an engine failure this year.
No. We have to remember, yeah, look who left, bruv. The engine performing mechanic guy, bro. Callum, he got his book and cashed out, bro. He's not building the engines no more in the car. The thing's done.
Now the water pump replacing him. Had another leak in the weekend. He missed P3, whatever. Liam Lawson. Something's going on with that engine, bro. Honda's saying we're leaving you with a gift.
No, they're not building it correctly in the garage, bro. I'm telling you. It was Callum. Callum was building them engines. They didn't break.
What are you saying? He was that's how he was doing his book, yeah?
Yeah, man.
That's what he's putting on the screen, yeah?
Yeah, man, oh God. Oh, I told you,
Oh,
we changed his life, man. That little bit of clout in Qatar, yeah, changed his life.
we made him famous, man. Hey, listen, hey, you man, yeah. Look at the vlog, yeah, in the description, yeah, and you'll know the context, bro. You changed it. We made him famous, you know. I said I can't handle this fame no more. I need to be an ambassador.
You want rights? You want rights for the book? Yeah. Give
Yeah,
me some rights,
25%. Run that. 25%, bro. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh man.
and they're speaking about radios, yeah.
Mm.
After the McLaren's both go off, lap 44, it starts raining, and everything kicks off. And now it's time for my suffering. We have to talk about the team in red, Ferrari, and how they absolutely shagged themselves with basically being the last ones to pit, with Yuki Tsunoda in AlphaTauri just like pitted way too late after Kwame's boy crashed again. Bortolo also had an incident, but you know. Okay, what were you thinking during that time when the rain came out and people were pitting and not pitting? Like what was your thoughts, Richard?
I thought it was a case of okay, who's going to be brave and who's going to be stupid. That's the simple terms of it. And what we seen was the optimum time to pit was like lap 44, depending on where you was on the track, lap 45. For example, McLaren pitted lap 45, so they were all right. Max tried to do hero ball, but then we thought, maybe that's not a good idea. He was on lap 46, whereas I'm sure Ferrari, and I think the Alpha Tauris, they pitted lap 48, which shagged them. Because so the thing is for me, when it's mixed conditions, when shit like this pops up, the thing what angers me the most yeah, is when people do the half-hearted thing, like what Ferrari did. I would rather Ferrari, yeah, stood on business and said, "Hey, we're gonna film it with these slicks, sorry, with these slicks, yeah," and then just ride it out till lap 52 or so, or until the lap times are too much to handle. Then I would have been like, "Oh, okay, cool. At least you tried the thing." And then you seen clear as day this didn't work out. Then pitting on lap 48, but it didn't. It was so dumb, yeah. Even I was getting mad, and I know Sport Ferrari, because it was like if you knew from lap 44, yeah, you're saying, oh yeah, class 3 rain and that, cool, yeah. If you knew from then, yeah, and you want to do the halo thing, just stick to the halo thing. Stand on business. Do what Postecoglou done against Chelsea. Stand on business. Have the whole team on the halfway line. Stand on business. But instead, you've done 2 laps later. Oh, I was going to be done a mistake. And then pitted. Then what have you done? You've shagged Leclerc. You've shagged Lewis. And even though Oscar was on the beach for 5 minutes, he still overtook Lewis. And now what's happened? Sauber got more points than you, bro, even after one race. That is a disgrace, bro. That is a disgrace. Ferrari, I don't know, because you're more than Ferrari to more than me, bro. I also got they didn't get cooked. The strategy team out there for so. I know Billy's been cooking them, cool, but they need to get dragged for that, bro, for doing the half-hearted thing, and AlphaTauri as well. Kwame needs to drag them as well. I want Kwame speaking Italian to them, bro, in their DMs, abusing them, bro. So I put to get blocked, bro. That's what I want, bro. Because if you're gonna do the halo thing, yeah, stand on business. It's that simple. If you're wrong, you're wrong. It's cool, but don't do the half-hearted thing, bro. That's wet. I can't rate it, bro. I can't rate it. So I don't even blame Billy for crashing out in the group chat, bro. I don't. But yeah, that's yeah, that's my take on when the rain came out. Yeah, it's a case of some people pitted when they did, and other people done the half-hearted thing, and that's what pissed me off, bro. But yeah, that's my take, bro.
Brother Kwame, feel free to talk about your ex in AlphaTauri doing your boy Yuki dirty.
Uh, again, I agree with Richard. Similar to how far I did. I understand why they want to stay in the sense of they benefited from pit stop, and again, they were higher up there in the points. But it's a thing where I feel like when the rain comes, 8 times out of 10, it's best to just to pit early and go for the inters. Obviously, cool. I get it. It's changeable conditions, and stuff can change. The rain might stop. The rain might be heavier, and you might actually have to go into full wets and etc. But not 8 times out of 10, not 9. When the rain comes, you've got to change them tires, and you've got to stick. And cool. This is not like a Ferrari thing where you're up for the top. Let's say top 5, top 6. Let's say you are V-Cub. You are only fans at the front. You man are struggling for points. You man need to get as much points as you can get. Your boy was what P5 in quali. You had a fast car on the track. You had GMP 11. You've got a fast car on the track. You've got to use your strategy to your benefits, and they didn't. And they can hold that. They can generally hold that. Then now they've got no points. Now you've got teams like Aston Martin. You've got teams like Kick F1. Them lot now have got more points than you. They're your competitors. You was doing quality with Williams and Alpine. Now look. Hold that.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna say something kind of weird about the Ferrari strategy. I do blame them, but I don't blame them at the same time. Because I think a lot of misinformation has been being shared by one side of Ferrari, one section of the Ferrari fandom has been sharing false information about drivers getting different information, X, Y, and Z. They've got roughly the same information. Leclerc was told one type of rain, he was told the other type of rain. They're both told it's going to be for like 2 laps and whatever. So they tried to firm it. But what they did wrong was basically whatever information was being given to them, man, was just wrong information. And it was just wrong information given to race engineers and given to the drivers as well. And they tried to firm it and stay out because, when it was dry in sector 1 and 2, you could kind of compete. But then when it started raining on like the pit lane and through sector 1, it's time to box. Like instantly, it's time to box, and it was just too late. But boy, it's not looking good. But it's one of the things. But this is why they hired Lewis for. You go have a meeting, hold the team accountable, and fix up. This is what McLaren went through last season.
No, we're not the blueprint for you, man. Let's not do this. Let's keep it real, right? Ferrari are fucking shit, man. Them man said we compromised qualifying setup for a wet race setup.
No, that was the
stunk in the wet.
That was the class, man. That was
so you stink in the wet and the dry.
I don't know what was going to set up that weekend, but all I know is that the Kerr said, "Oh, we changed the setup," and then everyone thought it was for the rain, and then they weren't fast on the rain. They're like, "Why do we have a wet setup?" I was going, "No one said it was a wet setup. They just said they changed the setup."
Chris, what is cooking in Maranello? You came into end of last year. You was basically up there. You was basically nearly on par with the fastest car. You come into this year saying, yeah, we've taken a step. We've changed 99% of the car. All the Italian Fugazi hype. All the photo ops. You know what I mean? You came in like you was them guys, yeah? And you, man, are literally going wheel to wheel with Williams. You're fighting demons. You're nowhere near Merck. You're nowhere near for a Red Bull.
Look, yeah. Solo levelings on Crunchyroll right now. It's the time of aura farming, bro. We're aura farming, bro. Straight aura, straight drip. Drip or drown. We were drowning in the race, but we got drip, bro.
Right now, you're going life and death for Williams. Williams is fast in the dry. You're going to be a problem in Shanghai. You weren't even good in Shanghai last year.
The thing is, it's about setup. If they get the car, if they need to basically quickly understand the car and get it set up correctly. Because obviously they changed things because they knew they were reaching the limit with the last year's car, so they have to change things because if your potential is capped, what's the point? You'll be stuck in no man's land. You have to change things. Now it's up to them to figure things out. And if there's something fundamentally wrong with the car, boy, head's got a roll.
I heard you have to raise the right hand. There's something wrong with the gearbox.
Yeah, apparently there's a thing going on with the rear suspension. I'm not going to get into that.
The same thing's happening to us.
And if that's the case, then
right
the year's written off.
You got tank for one. That's it, man. Tank for wind tunnel time. Hamilton, I pray for you, man. I hope you did a gamble for the engine next year.
No, not even that. You see, Hamilton fans, Leclerc fans, yeah. It's the holy month in Islam. It's Lent in Christianity. If you're Buddhist, go to temple, go and pray. Don't even bother. Don't go outside. Don't watch races. Go and pray and fast. Be better human beings. Because how is it possible, for a car to be the team competing with the front, saying they understand what everything that they've done wrong, build a new car, and have a fundamental broken problem with it? Doesn't make any sense.
Versailles era, man.
Look, I've been sitting here patiently. I'm not, because the thing is, I'm not someone who's very quick to be like, get this team principle out, get that team principle out. Because you gotta be like, if something's broken, you gotta see how man tries to fix it or like how they make changes. Because obviously, Cardile messed up last year's car and he got fired for it. So it's like, cool. You give people a chance. If they mess up repeatedly, they go. So I'm not very much on the thing of, just fire the team principal. Like, you gotta, because who you gonna hire next? Who's a good team principal that's ready to step in to badge Ferrari?
That ain't my problem. Maybe you want Andrea Stella. Who knows?
Yeah, we can bring him back, bro. Bring him home.
Nah, you ain't got clout. Stop that.
Bring him home. Bro, we saw him in the video with Michael, bro. He was in the video with Michael.
Look how you treated his mate Bonotto. Don't piss me off.
Hey, Bonotto's got a job in Formula 1. He's back. He got more points than Ferrari.
And he's got more points than Ferrari. That's what I'm saying.
I remember, but the thing is, you have to remember what I said about people learning. You have to give people a second chance to learn their lessons. Bro, Bonotto took the strategy guy from 22 and they learned their lesson. They got the call correct. So this is what I'm like, you have to give people time, let them build chemistry.
They've got James Key there, though.
Man said, what phase is Ferrari in? Just like what Kwame said, what phase is Ferrari in? Man said, build time. What is this, Arteta? What are we doing here? Why does he need time? Listen, Richard, the richest team in Formula 1, they get the most money. They got a veto rule over the rules.
We've never used it.
There's no reason for you to be suck. Why do you suck? Brother,
he got heritage bonuses as well.
You man are so lucky he signs his mid. Because he was definitely going to finish ahead of both Ferrari. He finished that race, he was definitely finishing ahead of it. Because Hamilton was breathing like a dog against Albon. And Kimi overtook him like he was nobody.
Yeah, but you have to realize it was the setup. Because we were just slow in straight lines.
Kimi overtook Albon like he didn't exist.
Yeah, because we're slow in straight lines. You do realize that Leclerc made all of these moves in lap 1. After safety car, lap 1. That's when Leclerc made his moves. Other than that, there was no move. Get attacked by Sonoda. Yeah. Oh, when he spun, I was there going, the mixed conditions, it's kicking his ass again. I was like, God damn.
He's either good if it's raining bare or if it's dry. If it's in between, scary hours.
But it is what it is, man.
Prayers for Hamilton fans, prayer for Leclerc fans, prayer for Vasseur. Vasseur's got Elkin breathing down his neck. It's funny.
Wait. No. We're praying for Hamilton fans. Apart from the weirdos and losers, I don't like you, man. Yeah, the man who are crying about George Russell, go away, bro. Like you know how I tweeted, after AD, I was like, if you're not funny or paying, don't come with us to Ferrari because I'm not trying to bring that loser energy there. This is what I was talking about, bro.
You got cooked for that, bro.
I'm not cooked for that. I was right.
No, you was right. It was funny.
You got two of the worst fan bases in one team. because there's good sides to Team LH, obviously, but the loser side of Team LH with the Leclerc fans together, bro, scaring the hose, man. Crazy.
Given the
And you
whole
can deal with that. You listen. You got a couple tech accounts here and there that are Ferrari accounts, and then you got people reading it that don't even know what's going on in your fan base. Ain't got a Scooby,
bro.
ain't got a Scooby. And look at the radio communications in your team. Look at the just strategy like you just spoke about, guys. Bro, it's all falling apart over there, man.
Okay,
Manchester United of F1, Ferrari.
No, the thing about the radio talk, yeah, that people need to understand is, you see with Lewis's engineer Ricardo Adami, yeah, when you're used to talking with science, yeah, you probably talked a lot and wanted all the information, and you go to Lewis that doesn't want as much. It's about chemistry. You got to build chemistry. You got to get used to one another. Know what man likes, what don't like.
Hamilton needed information. He got over to Albon. He needed information.
Yeah, he was giving suggestions, and Lewis was like, leave me to it. So it's like,
no, he's capping. He needed it, bro. Hamilton, man.
You take it to K1, man.
Hit K1.
He's figuring it out. I'm waiting on a dry race just to see in the dry, like, what's going on, because obviously he was thrown into the fire, like, and he was building his way up in the dry, whereas in the wet, it wasn't back. It wasn't like crashing or spinning everywhere. It was just kind of stuck behind Albon. But it is what it is, man. It's about just if there isn't a fundamental problem and it's just like setup related, then you got something. But if there's a fundamental problem, then you see people's head loss, you're free to have full on head loss. But until then, stay calm. There's 23 races to go. Stay calm. Like, we've seen Ferrari come back and build like cars that get consistent podiums and can challenge at the front the past 2 years.
Why? Who you selling this dream to? Yourself?
Everyone, bro. Everyone.
I said this. Did I not say this before the season? I said this in January. I said this is 2013, lads. And McLaren are Red Bull.
Are you saying Lando's going to win 9 races in a row, yeah?
Right.
No. This would be more. It'd be more. I sound really old, bro. I'm gonna say 88, bro. I believe in Oscar. I believe in Oscar, bro.
Oscar has to rise. The worst thing is, you know what's so funny? The whole level of entertainment this season is dependent on Oscar. If Oscar doesn't rise in it, Lando's running away.
No. There's a second
of all time.
No, there's a second subplot, but it won't be about who's winning the races. It'll be like 2019. You know when Max and Charles were just battling from time to time, and it's like you didn't care because Lewis was winning the races. You didn't care. It was about them, man. That'll be
George.
That's George with Max and Kimi. That it'll be them three.
Yeah.
Just messing around.
I need to see Kimi and Max wheel to wheel. That's gonna be funny.
Ooh.
I'll be there.
I'll be there.
I keep getting robbed of Oscar versus Max wheel to wheel. I keep getting robbed. Either one of them's clotting each other or one of them's making mistakes.
Because Oscar don't back down, man. He don't back down in AD, bro.
I'm telling you now, if they go wheel to wheel, lap to lap to lap, they're both DNFing.
Yeah, for sure.
That hot Lando. There you go. You get me? So,
because even in AD, Oscar could have pulled out when he saw Max. He said, "No, fuck that.
We'll get back together."
He's not going to.
Nah, I respect that. I can't lie. I respect it, man.
And I just want to know if Kimmy's like that. I want to know if Kimmy's like that as well, because I already know Russell's like that.
Yeah. We know Russell's on. Yeah, we need to know what Kimmy's on. Yeah, don't want to know. We know what Kimmy's on. Charles likes to do the tactical nonsense. Likes to do Arteta for centre backs, bro. Get that shit out of here, man. Get that shit out of here, man.
Man said 19 tactics for a 0-0 draw, Crazy.
Charlotte Seppi's FC, man. Look out of here, man.
Look, yeah, when your best when you're like your top 3 ball strikers, your left back, yeah, that's how you have to move in it. So like, it's
I can't
the
feel
same
yeah.
thing.
Say nothing.
But he's a real shooter, bro. I see him.
You know
When
what?
when I saw him do finesse with his right foot, I was like, wait a minute, this guy, he's not even a left back, he's a centre back. What's going on here?
These new play centre backs, man. Get out of here, man. But yeah.
Okay. I think
But yeah, listen. Is that it? Yeah.
That's everything about the race, really. Apart from Boleto did crash, did well in qualifying. A cheeky crash. It happens.
Hey, listen, did you see the suspension when it was spinning? See the way it conked out?
Hey, that's James Key suspensions, bro. Just like you look deeper, yeah. But not all came in last year, yeah. Saw what they were building for 2025. Said, "No, we're changing this. Don't worry about if it's going to be ready for testing or not. We're changing this, bro. We can't live like this no more."
Wheatley's going to come in and get rid of James Key ASAP. April 2nd. Wheatley comes in April 1st. Key's gone in April 2nd. They said, "You're not touching the 2016. There's no way." Get the hell out.
He's done for this year, man. He's done for it, man.
Oh, James Key, what a guy, man. Fucking hell.
Yeah, that's in the mod for how long? Do you know what's the worst thing is, yeah? People don't understand, yeah. You know, people think James Key made the 21 car when McLaren will look good and we got podiums and race wins. That wasn't even his car, that's Stella's car.
That's crazy.
His first car was in 2022. Within 12 months, he got sacked.
That's crazy.
And then Sauber picked him up. And now look at them, they're in the mud. At the beginning of the regs, Sauber were good, no?
Yeah.
At the beginning of 2022, Sauber were good, bro.
Yeah, they were good. Then, you know, they have to get rid of Kwame's boy, bro. Like that was the source Sauber, bro. The source Sauber was okay. Then they hired Kwame's boy, and then it goes wrong.
I wonder what we do need it, man. I wonder what we do. But yeah.
He's at home, bro. He's doing unemployment, bro. He's in the job center.
Where will McLaren be if Saddle didn't take that Audi job?
He would have got sacked.
Finished.
You know, he would have got sacked.
Wait, Mahad. No, I saw Mahad here. Do you actually reckon he would have got sacked eventually?
Yes. I think he was going to get sacked in 2023.
Interesting.
James Key got sacked.
Yeah, no, but he was doing Had in 4K. Yeah. So that makes sense.
Seidel wasn't doing anything. They told Seidel lead the new regs. We're mid. We're beefing Alpine, man. We left the Alpine in the constructors, bro. What are we doing it?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that. Fucking hell.
Them times, man. From my understanding, though, it's like Stella was the tech operations guy in it, and that's where you guys were cooking it. It was the card that was stinking, and then
Stella was the one that was building costs. He's on the tech side.
Yeah.
It's like, why you got tech people that are elite working on the road cars? What the hell are you doing? So man did a little rearrangement, got them out of there, bro. So listen, Stella saved Zach Brown's job. He saved bare people's jobs. He did his thing. He's the team principal of the year last year, and he's doing his thing right now. Look at there was no reason to push the car and take risks. And look at it, did it again, and the car's even better, bro.
God, bring him home, man.
Not bring him home, none of that. And we got Rob Marker as well. Bro, we're cooking recipes, man. This is crazy. We took Renault's chain and Red Bull's chain.
That's crazy.
All right, we weren't doing anything with that chain, man. We wasn't doing anything. So
what, Rob Marshall?
We wasn't. I mean, Rob Marshall. I mean, we wasn't. We were not cooking as like Red Bull.
Or he gave Alonso titles.
Not there, man.
Oh, that reminded me that they put the 2006 Chinese Grand Prix on YouTube. I had to click that, bro. What? Bro, that was the last moment of joy that year, bro. The next time out, 7 in the morning, pain, bro. Just like this sport, bro.
I hope everybody enjoys this season. I will. Richard, you're gonna come back and be a McLaren fan. You're leaving Aston Martin.
If they get bought out, yeah.
All of a sudden, if Aston Martin turns into Honda, you're like,
If
I'm
they
out.
get to Geely racing,
Really,
I'm gone.
really racing now. I'm good.
I'm gone, bro. What? Yeah, I'll come back. Yeah, if Aston Martin get bought out, bro.
I'm only allowing you in because the McLaren account posted you. You're allowed. Get me?
Listen,
Yeah.
only say,
The audience don't know that. That's clout right there. Rich is getting posted by
yeah.
McLaren.
Hey, this is before they really kicked in the papaya thing, bro. This is early papaya days, bro. 2019, man. Shit. But yeah, man. Hey, can't complain.
Okay. And then we've got a long season. We got China next week.
This weekend, yeah.
This weekend, yeah.
Predictions?
Yeah.
Nando P1, Oscar P2, gap to P3 is 27 seconds.
27.
Gap predictions now. Man, this season is finished. 27.
I'm saying, yeah, Oscar P1, Lando P2. Lewis P3. Depends, I'm not doing sprint protection, I don't care. It's whatever. Enjoy. Hold on.
I'm actually confused because you know how like last year, yeah, like as the year went on, yeah, you could be like, oh, one team could have a random cook session. We're not even. I don't even have the sense of that. Like this year, maybe like, oh, this one weekend, this team just cooked. You don't have that feeling.
No. I feel like a team can cook, but like I don't know who to predict. I don't know. Okay, definitely not like in the podium position, but like from P4 below, one team can cook, but it's like who? That's kind of my opinion.
I'll tell you a warning. Mr. Lando Norris that undersells his car every 5 seconds. He said, we are the favourites, we're the team to beat, the car is flying, and there will be tracks where we're even better than Australia. So good luck, guys.
That's a blessing.
He's finally got confidence, man. I love to see it, man. I love to see it for boy, man. He's finally got
we only know how good McLaren will cook when he gets to Bahrain, because that's humans' kryptonite, so.
If
That's a home
we
race, man.
if we get even a podium in Bahrain, I'll shed tears. Tears of joy.
Actually, but that's the thing though. You man have usually struggled at the
That's how
beginning,
ass we are at Bahrain, bro.
and you man are cooking man in a minute. So
whenever I see Bahrain on the calendar in Las Vegas, I know McLaren ain't cooking. So,
That's just axle off, yeah. Fair enough, man.
Suzuka though, boy, we might win by a minute and a half.
Boy,
I can't even think of a prediction because you know when I predict stuff, yeah, it's when like something.
Just say George Russell win. That's your prediction.
No. That's on the written predictions because that's just funny, isn't it? Because I was there. I was like, on the prediction, my math was Lando and Max were gonna crash into each other because it's gonna be raining, innit? Just on some on some foolishness, and then also was gonna spin off but recover for P2, and then just leaves George just to get a fluky P1, and leave everyone just depressed. Because that was like Austria. That's like leave everyone depressed. That's all I need. But I predicted Lewis was gonna win Silverstone. I said something spoke to me that day. I said Lewis gonna win Silverstone. I was spot on.
Stop doing George, man.
It wasn't George, bro. I was just there. I just sat there. I was like, nah, it's gonna hit. It looked at me like I was mad.
Chris Pogba, man, sacrifice hyenas, man.
I said he's going to be a new Old Trafford with the tents, man.
Nah, bro. I'm heading to Woking, bro. What are you talking about, bro? We need to slap some hyenas down there, bro. We need to slap some hyenas in Woking, bro.
I said he's just going to throw it in the lake. I was going to throw it in the lake outside OTC.
That's crazy.
Last man, they are finished.
He's going to slap one on the MP4/4, man.
No, the problem is,
I know it's weird.
If I slap one in Woking, that could mean Max gets 5 in a row, and I can't have that.
So listen, no, but you could. I could do it in Maranello now since they're letting black people in there, so I can go there. I can go there now. and I'll put a hyena there, bro, underneath Enzo's house.
Oh. Don't kill me. Oh.
We're talking curses.
Hey, Kwame, yeah, I got a mission for you, bro. You got to go to Milton Keynes, yeah, and slap a hyena on the Red Bull. Because everyone has to hold a hyena at this point.
I'll move that yard toy like next to that goalpost, man. If you know, you know.
Before we leave, yeah, what we said about this Washe era? Knew he left.
Hey,
Yeah,
I've been
Washe
saying
did
for a
that.
minute.
It's looking at it.
Spooky.
It's looking
I've
at
been
it.
saying that
Can't
team's
lie
a
for
new
that.
carry job for a minute, and people look at me sussing it. That team is a new carry job, of.
Who's people apart from Anik? Who's people?
Okay, and
No. Raj, let's be serious, yeah. Did they not? They used to build it up over years. Oh, yeah, Nui don't really work on the cars. It's Washe that's leading it.
Yeah,
That's
no,
Washe.
no.
They were saying him and was it Enrico Balboa?
Yeah.
Him. They're saying him were doing a 2-man weave, 2-man
Yeah,
step.
and they built all that, the 21 car and the 22 car, all these rocket ships. It weren't even really Nui. Second Nui steps out of the building and Rob Marshall stepped out of the building. Them man are looking crazy. I think it's like Alex Ferguson to Moyes. Scary hours.
Have you not realized, yeah? It was so the old heads, yeah, and Rob Marshall and New, yeah, they've left, you know, they were cooking. All of the YGs, yeah, we're talking about these engineering wise speaking, they all suck. Dan Fallows has the richest head hot. Like, he's unemployed now. He's doing unemployment now. He's lost his job.
That's the sports club.
No,
I don't
no.
know where this guy is. He's in the comments somewhere, bro.
He's on gardening leave, bro. He's on gardening leave, tending. He's looking after his kids now.
No, he's moved to a different part of Aston Martin, man. I think he's off F1 operations. He might be out over sports corporations with
Have you
Tom McCulloch, that fraud. Oh yeah, funny story. I seen him at the airport when I seen Christian's girl, Ariana Bravo.
My what?
I seen Tom. No. I seen Tom McCulloch and Ariana Bravo at the same pick your luggage up section, bro. I was. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah. I don't know who's watching it, but yeah. When I seen Tom, yeah, just say my head was a bit hot.
Didn't Tom get taken off as well? He's done.
Yeah, he's had sports cars and that. Yeah. He's over a different. He's not on F1 shit no more. He's completely off it.
Man said, "You man make DB9s now, man. You're done."
very shopping, man.
Go back to DB13, nigga.
You man make the SUVs and that, man.
See that Valkyrie, yeah? Go get cracking, bro.
Straight to James Bond whips, you know. That's crazy.
Yeah, look. They're going into new regs. They're building a new engine. It's looking spooky over there, Red Bull, man. Max is gone, bro.
He's coming to Aston Martin.
Or he might be taking George's job.
No.
He's got one to make, man.
He's got a kid on his way. He's being a family man. He's going to be a YouTuber like Nico Rosberg, bro.
Lifetime deal. They say, look, lifetime supply of AMGs. That's for you, man.
I ain't moving him, man.
He don't
Come on,
need
man.
He sits on the sim, bro. You don't need that. He sits on the sim. You're supposed to be like his life. Actually, Mercedes don't even have an energy drink supply anymore.
Right now, the rumor is Mercedes has the best engine, right? He's not going to go to McLaren. Who else has got Mercedes engine?
Alpinus.
Williams. Oh.
We ain't playing peas in it, man. Yeah.
Imagine if Alpine don't kill me, man.
Him and Flavio, bro. You know,
they're gonna swing it out.
Verstappen and Flavio. It's 94 all over again, bro.
Well, him and Flavio and Yosh, yeah? Link up like it's 90s, yeah?
Yeah.
Go from Islands to the...
I gotta bring Eddie Jordan down.
That ain't happening.
Island boys, yeah?
Ooh. No. No. I was gonna say something, yeah. Off pod, I'll say something. I'll say what I was gonna say, but no.
Yeah. Don't do a mouthful. Don't.
I don't want to edit this, man.
No, that's fine. But all I'm saying is, for the remainder of the season, I'm on Liam Lawson watch. I'm just gonna be watching.
Oh,
that's fair, man. I can just blame Anik. I'm sorry.
Liam Lawson wasn't even better than Yuri Hips. That's what I remember.
He actually wasn't. He actually wasn't better than. I remember. One had the Bozo gene. One was kind of cut by Mega Equipment ties. But the Bozo gene overweighed the Mechachrome and the Tire Gene, and then I think the Gene kicked in it, so obviously he got banished. But
Scary.
Can't lie, yeah.
Bearman's lucky he's in a crap car because no one's gonna watch him anymore. No one's gonna be
Yeah.
analyzing.
That's the thing. That's actually annoyed
That's a
me.
blessing.
No, it's a curse.
He's in a
I'm there
mid
like,
car. Nobody's gonna pay attention. He's calm. He's in Ferrari Academy. He's good.
it's gonna be like George
No,
all
but
over
it's
again,
like-
boy. You're good.
exactly. I don't want to do this for like the third time in a row, bro.
Mick Schumacher second, you know.
Bro, I have to do this with George. I have to do this with Mick. I'm doing it again. Do you know how crap it is? Yeah, watching your guy drive at the back. Yeah, next to no one. At least he's next to Ocon, so it's like a credible name. Going from having to watch, watch your guy drive against a man with one arm and Nick Latifi, and then against Mazepin. You're there just in distress, bro.
Yeah, but he'll get rated if he just packs Ocon. Then he's getting rated. Even if he just finishes 17th and Ocon's 18th, and he does it consistently,
Yep.
people will give him ratings.
Stop at dinner. Yeah.
Stop
And the
at
season do the head to head. Yeah. Like that with Bottas and Hulk.
Yeah,
Could be a nice little stop with. That's all favours supper.
that's my agenda. Holcomb.
Yeah, that's what
I've Perez is gone. Bottas is gone. He's next. That generation, it's time to move on. Like, none of you men are world champions for you to be like, oh, you can hang around. You're not world champion, bro. Just, time for new people to step in.
That's all right, man. We got Cadillac coming, man.
Q.
We got Cadillac coming next year, man. To be more room for the rookies, bro.
Yeah. But
I mean, I'm lying because it'll be Hater and Bottas or something, some shit. But yeah,
Bring Herta, man. I want to see it. Bring me these IndyCar dogs. I want to see it.
Yeah, man. Big
but
Herta.
Scott Dixon and that man, yeah, Scott McLaughlin, no?
Scott Dixon. I've seen how much Scott Dixon races, and I don't even know how he wins. I don't understand. That'll be 17th, and I don't understand how he's won. He's the only driver who wins by osmosis.
Oh, so he's from the school of Esteban Ocon.
He's just
The
fuel
Ocon
saving,
effect?
and he doesn't have nothing,
Yeah.
and then he wins the race.
Bro, that's my favorite type of driver, Don't man, you'd be like, wait, how did this guy get here? Like how
No,
did
there's
he do
20
that?
laps left. You're 8th. How did you win? What's going on? You didn't even overtake anyone. Who did? No, bring in Herta, bring in Palo. I want to see it. Andretti 2026.
Yeah, I'm down.
I don't know.
It's
Or just give George the seat because he's going to be unemployed anyway.
Look, yeah. All I'm saying, yeah, you know how I'm gonna say it now. We now control the media, yeah, because we brought out that tweet about George being like not having a contract, yeah. Suddenly on the Mercedes press conference on the Thursday,
Yeah, they're asking.
they're asking,
Oh, funny, man.
and then
Shit, we're on the seats, bro. Media listens to us. We control it. What's that? I've never seen that meme where there's that the puppet and he's controlling something.
Yeah.
We're at the top. When it comes to F1, we're at the top, bro. We control everything, bro. We say something, people are asking now because the whole of preseason testing now, nobody said nothing about that contract.
So we
Right
say
now, it's absolutely insane. All the top drivers have got a contract. Why you not got a contract for 26, bro? He's not even in the new regs.
do you know what's gonna be? Yeah? Do you know what's gonna be? Is the tone of the answers from Toto and George were completely different. Toto's like, yeah, we're gonna get the contract. George's like, I don't care. Like, we talk maybe in the summer, but like the car, like I need the car to be good. Like, it's like I don't care. I need the car to be good. Like, it's like,
Yeah, he needs to just worry about Kimi because if Kimi packs him, he stocks him down.
it's not even.
He's going back in the field.
It's not even.
don't
Kimi.
kill me, man.
It's if the car can win races, and if you win some, you get to go somewhere nice. If the
There's
car
no
is
seat available, bro. Cadillac, Haas.
Stroll, it's time for you to start playing tennis, bro. It's time for you
There's
to be the
no
ATP tour, bro.
Hey, listen,
Richard,
George.
there's no chance. There's no
Come,
chance.
come.
Bro,
Come.
George Russell
Come,
should
come,
be
come,
an Aston Martin driver. Mr. James Bond Brandon marketing, bro. Like not
George,
this
bro.
T-post thing, bro. Aston Martin James Bond. He's got his missus there. She could be the Bedina on the car, bro. Like just do
Him and
that,
Ted and
bro.
Sam's got machine for machine. I'm ready. Louis,
Cracking.
what you got for me, bro?
George looks at Thames and goes, cracking.
Bloody Nora. The glitziest Maximus on you.
Bro. Actually, you know what?
Oh
Yeah,
my
that
God.
would actually be the funniest thing ever. Yeah, if George bagged Thames, because I know people be rattled. Because the people that like Thames, yeah, hate that guy, so they'll be rattled.
Bro. Nah, bro. We'll be getting relationship thing pieces and interracial stuff on the timeline, bro. For the next 2 months, bro. I'm telling you now.
Who pays for
Hey,
Facts,
that'll
you
be
know.
the one time I lost them in the car, yeah. Get more racism.
Must
That'll
have-
be the one time.
Must have been faced with the state, you know. Fuck, you know. Look at this white king compared to this black queen.
If George is with Thames and Vowels, who sits in the front seat? Random questions like that, bro.
Oh man.
Okay, we've
No,
decided to
fuck
do
you.
this. Let's wrap this.
Alright,
Let's
yeah,
wrap
let's-
this
let's
one
end
up.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've tried to something else. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So thank you guys for coming to the pod. Once again, thank you all for listening. Make sure to follow us on all socials at Pitstop Fracas everywhere. Make sure to give us 5-star reviews on Spotify and Apple Podcasts or whatever podcast platform you're listening on. We'll see you guys next week. Take care and peace.
Peace.